Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today's video is an unboxing of the Chanel rectangular mini flat bag from their latest 21A collection. This is my first Chanel purchase for this year. In fact, I haven't shopped at Chanel for quite some time because I was patiently waiting for this bag. I have done 3 videos for the Chanel bags previously. They are the in-depth review for the Chanel 255, the in-depth review for the Chanel Classic Flap, and the in-depth comparison between the two. Please feel free to click on the links to those videos in the description sections below if you're interested, especially if you love the histories and stories associated with those bags. This is the Chanel rectangular mini flat bag. If you watched my video previously, you would know that I'm not a mini bag person. I tend to go for the medium size. However, ever since I saw this Chanel 19 in the Tweed over a year ago at the boutique store, my mind had changed. I'm not a big fan of the 19, but I fell in love with the tweed pattern. As we all know, Chanel is well known for its tweed. So I thought I should at least have one tweed bag in my collection. I've waited and waited, but the tweed pattern I loved never came with the bags I wanted. So I had pretty much given up on the idea until recently that my lovely SA sent me 2 pictures of the bags they just got in store. So I went to the store to check them out, and guess what? When I asked my SA whether they had anything in the tweed, he brought out this bag, and the rest is all history. I think I've kept everyone in suspense for too long. If you're still here with me, thank you so much for your patience. Now that we know it's a tweed bag, let's open it up. I just realized that this is my first Chanel bag unboxing, because this is the first Chanel bag I bought since I started my channel. Wow! Chanel bag always comes in what looks like a shoebox with a magnetic flap closure. Beautifully wrapped in the Chanel ribbon and their signature white camellia flower. Oh, I've got the receipt. Now let's open it up. You take the camellia off. Lots of people just put it on their hair. Okay. So this is the magnetic closure. Inside there's a good amount of tissue padding to protect the bag. So okay. This is the care booklet on how to look after the bag. And yeah, there's a microfiber care cloth that is standard with the Chanel bags, so you can use it to clean the hardware or buff out the leather. This is the black dust bag for you to store your precious bag. As I mentioned in my previous videos for the Chanel Classic Flap, you should always store your bag in its duster bag and out of the box because the leather needs to breathe. Here comes the bag. Ooh. This is the tweed pattern I fell in love with. This is the famous CC lock, and the leather and metal interwoven chain, and the Mona Lisa back pocket. Okay. Just like the classic flap. Again, there is a white felt protector that fits under the flap to protect the leather on the inner side of the flap. Let's take the chain out. Inside there's some tissue. It is in a single flap structure, while the regular classic flap has a double flap structure. There is a side pocket and a metal flap. Can you see it? Which I haven't seen before with other bags. Apparently there's a major change in terms of the authenticity identification for all the Chanel bags about a month ago. The bags do not come with the authenticity card anymore. Instead, there is a microchip somewhere in the bag with all the information which we can't see. All we can see is this metal plaque with the serial number on it, and of course your receipt is the proof of purchase. Please let me know in the comment section what you think about the change. The dimension of this bag is 20 centimeters long and 12 centimeters high, and the depth is 6 centimeters. This is the typical size for the Chanel rectangular mini flap bag. This is part of the Chanel 21A collection. When we talk about the different collections, the first two numbers are the year the bag was made, and the letter followed stands for the collection the bag came from, because Chanel has a few collections throughout the year. For example, 21A means the bag was made in 2021 and it came from the autumn collection. As I said before, I mostly go for the medium-sized bag because I tend to carry more than just the bare essentials. But after getting the Gucci camera bag, which I did an 18 months wear and tear review, I found that I actually really enjoy the convenience of having something much smaller and more compact, especially during summertime when I wear dresses. But why did I decide to add this particular bag to my collection? Well, for starters, Chanel Tweed is a classic of its own. I still dream of owning a Chanel Tweed jacket one day. Secondly, Chanel Classic Flap has stood the test of time. It's a true classic. And the mini flap, especially this rectangular mini, really resembles the classic flap. There's also a square mini, but I prefer the classic rectangular shape. I also love the Mona Lisa back pocket. This is where Chanel stored her loose change for tipping. It definitely comes in handy for your movie or train ticket or even parking ticket. Also, the mini is in a single flap structure, which is more lightweight and relatively roomier comparing to the regular classic flap's double flap structure. In fact, it really fits a decent amount for such a small bag. Look, I normally just carry my small wallet and my key pouch. Oh, I don't have my phone with me, but the phone goes in, no problem. And then, yeah, this is a bare essential when I go out, and I don't need to carry much. And lastly, the strap length on the rectangular mini is another pro. The mini has a longer strap, which is really good to wear as a crossbody. It also only has 2 grommets at the top, as opposed to the 4 on the regular classic flap. This makes the bag very versatile in the way you can wear it, because you can play around with the chain. You can loop the chain around for a shorter shoulder bag under the arm, like the classic flap doubled up. You can wear it on the shoulder as it is, or you can cinch it, just tie it up to have the bag a lot shorter, so it hangs at the perfect hip length. Although my first preference is the Mini 255 because I prefer the Mademoiselle lock over the CC turn lock. The CC turn lock on this bag is actually blending in with the color of the tweed pattern very well. Therefore, not so flashy like the silver or gold hardware, which I'm very happy about. Now that's the end of this unboxing video. I finally got my tweed bag from Chanel and I'm so happy that I could share this unboxing with you guys. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Thanks for watching.